How y'all doing? This is your boy Capricorn Gamer, and Capricorn Gamer has some breaking news about VIP ministry that you guys ought to know about if they haven't said it on their channel. Recently, there has been some disagreements, and there's been some other things, and VIP ministry has completely fallen apart. Pastor Dion doesn't want to preach there anymore. Um, as of faith and Big Loyal, they're doing things for UDM ministry at the moment for Pastor Rock. So, and not only that, there's been some high tensions. People feel betrayed. It's a mess. VIP ministry has fallen apart. They let the devil break them apart, and they've chosen to go separate ways. They left the chats. They left everything on Snapchat. It's a mess. So I don't know if VIP ministry ever come back together, but hopefully something happens. Don't know what that's going to be, but I just hope that we all can still remain friends. Maybe you guys can just come and watch my videos from time to time. I don't know, but and I want to talk about that amongst other subjects. Now, I've been a part of VIP ministry for, I would say, probably a year. I don't know how long they've been running it, but I've been in here. I was there for about like a year, and things seemed nice. They were doing prayer warriors. They were doing devotions, plus many other things you guys probably know about. But now it's just falling apart. People have had disagreements. They disagree with each other. Some people feel betrayed by some people, and it's just crazy. I just wish people can see that the devil will lead you many different ways. Amongst that, the devil will be pulling you left while God's trying to get you to go right. And at this point, it seems to me that the devil jumped into VIP ministry, tore it apart, and now I don't know what's gonna come of it, but I know it's torn apart right now, and I don't know if they'll ever come back together or if we'll come back together. I don't know if they'll even do a Sunday service, but I know a few VIP ministry people there in UDM. They were introduced recently, so that's where they'll be. I know that, and they're bringing their devotions and prayer warriors to UDM at this moment. So, I mean, I don't know much about what they're doing with UDM as far as what I just said, but this is that situation how you let the devil seep in and just tear everything you got apart. And it's really just, I never would have imagined this, but at the same time, I felt like things were already off. I felt some kind of tension going. I just, I felt a lot of things. And when I started feeling those things, I wouldn't really go around as much. I would usually keep away, and I would try to get myself together and just try to see where their heads were. You see this? Those are everybody. That's everybody I have muted so far who actually get on my nerves. And the people I have muted are the ones that actually tried to disrespect me and stuff on the game and stuff like that. I didn't really want to deal with that. But yes, VIP ministry is just falling apart. I don't know if it has completely demolished yet, but I hope it hasn't completely demolished. But at this point, I'm not sure if anything. I don't know what's going to happen. Like I said, people have left the chats. It's a mess, y'all. But anyway, I hope you guys been well. And I recently started playing Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, I believe it is. Yes, it's Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. That's what I'm playing right now. I only do Team Deathmatch, and I'm pretty good at it. And I'm gonna tell you why Snowy don't want to answer no questions, because she's affiliated with MHM, ERS, and them, and they're already talking, spreading rumors and stuff like that about people, and so they don't like me because I'm real as it is, and so they don't want to answer me. And so this is how I mess with them sometimes, but I really was trying to ask her a question though. And I'm probably gonna play some other games too as well, but um, I mainly just came to talk about VIP ministry though and how it fell apart, and I'm trying to figure out like why did y'all let the devil in and let the devil destroy what y'all had built? Y'all should have been strong. Y'all should have been rebuking the devil. Y'all should have been coming together as a people and praising God and then doing what y'all been doing, Bible studies and giving God what's due him. But y'all let the devil go in and get into y'all. Y'all let the devil separate y'all. Like I said, I'm going to say it again. You let the devil in, you let him separate y'all, and he destroyed VIP ministry. I don't know if it's completely demolished, but the devil basically got in, and y'all let it in, and y'all didn't rebuke it. Y'all just let it happen. And I'm trying to figure out why. I mean, I know y'all said y'all believed in God, y'all loved him, y'all was doing devotions and preaching. So was Pastor Dion. I have no doubts about that y'all love God. But if in any case, you shouldn't have let the devil win. Because by giving up By separating yourselves, by letting the ministry go, you basically gave up to the devil and you gave the devil the victory. That's basically what you've done. You need to look inside yourself, rebuke the devil. Tell the devil that God has the victory, not you. Tell the devil that he has to flee. That today doesn't look good, tomorrow doesn't look good either. You have to do that. But you guys didn't in this case, and VIP ministry fell apart. Faith was in the chat. She was really upset and she stormed out the chat. She was upset. And I understand that she lost her sister, and she's going through that. But at the same time, the devil works harder to get you when you're not in pain. But when you're not in pain, the devil has to work harder. But when you're in pain, you're hurt, and the devil knows you're hurt. He knows you're going through that. The devil can use that, which you're going through, to get to you, to make you choose his side and to separate yourself. But when you're not going through nothing, it's hard for the devil because you're going to keep rebuking him. You're just going to keep doing what you got to do for God. But when you're going through something, you're in a weak state of mind and you're weak and you're weekend, and the devil seeps in and he just keeps trying to convince you. And once he convinces you to go over to his side, then he has you because you were so easily convinced, because you were hurt, you were weak, you were not in your right state of mind. And the devil can use that. And I think that's basically what happened with part of VIP ministry. But I also want to say that even before UDM ministry came in the picture, I seen patterns, I seen things that were going on. I sensed a lot of things. I can tell that the ministry wasn't going to last long. I can tell that things that kind of went a little south. I mean, I'm one to be quiet. I don't say stuff often, but at that rate that VIP ministry was going, it was bound to fall. But I just pray that God has mercy on you all. I hope that you all are still praying and reading the Bible and, doing what you got to do for God, doing devotions, preaching, and stuff like that. And I hope that you all are keeping yourselves together. But I also want to do a couple of shout outs, especially to a special person that I like to talk to and spend time with. You all may know her. Her name is Miss Pikachu, and she's someone that I think is really special. She's a sweet girl. She doesn't bother anybody, doesn't like drama. I like spending time with her. And I like talking to her, and I feel like I can talk to her about anything, honestly. And I feel like she understands me. And I want to do a shout out to my friend Proxy. I hope you're doing well, Proxy. And I want to do a shout out to another person that I like to talk to from time to time. And that's my best friend, Alexis. And Alexis, I hope you're doing well for yourself. Um, and I also want to say that It is a shame what happened to VIP ministry. But I do want to break this thing down. I do want to be a little honest at one point because honesty is key. VIP ministry, that was a cool name and everything. Very important people. But at the same time, you don't need to put VIP ministry as a ministry name, honestly, because you're not VIP when you're praising God. You're not VIP when you're in the church preaching and helping people. You're not VIP when you're doing God's will. You're not to be calling a church a VIP church. I mean, the name was thoughtful. I kind of liked it, but it could have been called something other than VIP ministry. It could have been called let's see, the light of could have been called Light of Heaven Ministry, or Melodies of Heaven Ministry. Because in real life, you don't see no VIP ministry, not even online half the times, except for the one we were in. I mean, but honestly, I think that you could have had something other than VIP, though. Honestly, it's what you could have done, though. But it's probably a little too late for that now. And I'm just being honest. I mean, like I said, when you had that VIP name, you could have changed it because VIP, that could mean many things. And for an example, you would never see VIP ministry on a sign in real life because people will look at that and most likely not walk through the door. You got to come up with a name that'll draw people in, like apostolic, or you can say Christ Temple. You can even say, what's the other name? You can even say First Southern Baptist Church or Methodist or whatever the case may be. But no VIP though. That's just, but that's just my opinion. But it's also the truth. And I just hope that you guys, a VIP ministry come back together stronger, better, wiser, and uplifted, and filled with more knowledge in your cup running over like never before. And it's about it on that subject, actually. But also, just want to say that I did enjoy my time in VIP ministry. I did, before the downfall. But for now, I'm just gonna stay in the Bible, read it, and study it. And when it's time, I preach my own sermons and everything. But for now, I'm just gonna do what I'm supposed to do first. And I also want to say a couple of side notes, by the way, for those that like to, for those on Nebula that like to clone people's accounts and try to pretend to be them. Why would you even do that in the first place? It's lame. I mean, it makes you look totally childish, but even a kid is smarter than you and much more, how you say, mature than you. They wouldn't even a kid wouldn't clone nobody. So why clone somebody and try to pretend to be them? I mean, I'm not understanding that. Why try to clone me? Why try to clone Miss Pikachu? And anybody else, for that matter. You don't think that you embarrass yourself when you do that, whoever you are? You don't think that you make yourself look stupid? I'm just asking questions. That's all. I'm not trying to, boast, brag, fight. I'm not trying to, roast nobody. I'm just asking questions. Now, as I sit here and think, I think that things could have went better though with VIP. Surely could have. But also, guys, I'm gonna be hitting you with some different kind of videos soon enough once I get ready and I get my voice together even more. And I'm gonna show you guys what I can really do eventually. Let's just say there's something I never mentioned or showed you that I can do, but you'll learn what that is eventually. But I am yours truly, Capricorn Gamer. You guys have a good night, good morning, anywhere else, good afternoon, and talk to you guys soon.